Hi, my name is Miss Chun. I am here to give you a recent eval on Miss Lisa, and her recent psych eval was in April of 2015. Her results from the Reynolds Intelligence Assessment Scale indicated an average achievement in areas of verbal intelligence, her nonverbal intelligence, and her composition intelligence, all indicated an average achievement. The Kaufman test of education achievement, which was also administrated, assesses the areas of her reading, her math, and her writing. She received a score of 56, which is significantly low average range. Her reading comprehension subtest scores, her silent reading fluency scores, and written expression sub scores and spelling sub scores were all significantly low as well. Lisa's math conceptions and her math compositions were in the below average range. The tests that was administered to her during her psych evaluation were the Reynolds Intelligence Assessments, the Kaufman Test of Educational Achievement, and the Woodcock Johnson Test of Achievement, and the Criterion Test of Basic Skills, and her blender vision motor test, and a visual digital span test. Those were all the tests that were given to her, and on those tests she scored either in the below average range or significantly below average range. And because of this, she has a diagnosis of specific learning disability. Specific learning disability. She currently gets Oh, I'm sorry. She also was evaluated for speech and language in 2018. And those areas also, those tests that were given, they also agreed with her psych test that she is extremely low in those areas, and her deficits um, definitely were definitely would qualify her for special education services. Some things that to note about this test is she did okay in math and in science, and she's doing very well in those two, in math and ELA. In math and science, she is indirect. Um, she does not go to the special education classroom. She's only pulled for the special education classroom for English. And she also has speech that she's pulled for to help on her ELA goals. A lot of her ELA goals deals with reading comprehension and fluency, just building those foundational skills so she can grow her reading comprehension. One thing I noted when I was going over her assessments is at the end of last year, she was on a DRA level of 12, and now she's on a DRA level of 20. So she is growing, which is a good thing. And we just gonna have to keep working on building her reading comprehension and fluency. She also took the MAPS test last year, and due to COVID, we didn't have any spring scores, so we do have math and reading scores. She scored a 201 in math at the beginning of last year, in fall of last year, and she scored a 199 in the winter of last year, in math. which is around a fourth grade level. She scored a 177 in reading and and a 173 in language arts, which is about a second grade level in language and reading. And she scored 185 on the maps for science in fall, and she scored a 186 for reading. So to note that her science score went up from from fall to winter, but both her math and her ELA scores went down from fall to winter. And just to note with Miss Lisa is just to continue working with her to build her fluency, and just giving her choices giving her books to read that she may like to build that reading comprehension is a really good recommendation that I recommend for her. And that'll be all. Thanks. Bye.